Welcome. Tonight you don't need to worry about charts, returns, or market noise. This is the time for stillness and wisdom. As you drift off, we'll explore timeless lessons about money, not to get rich quick, but to get calm, clear, and free. Let's begin. 1. Wealth is what you don't see. Money is quiet. Flash is loud. Real wealth is not the luxury car. It's the decision not to buy it. Every dollar you don't spend buys you future freedom. And that's the kind of wealth that lasts. Spend mindfully. Save quietly. 2. Time is the most valuable asset. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. When we save and invest, we're not chasing money. We're buying back our time. So choose tools that free you, not tie you down. Investing isn't about the money. It's about what money makes possible. 3. Compounding is magic, but it needs time. Albert Einstein called compounding the eighth wonder of the world. It turns patience into power. But here's the catch. It works best for the slow and steady, not the smartest investor, the longest one. Time rewards consistency. 4. You don't need to beat the market. Wall Street wants you to think you need an edge. But the truth? You don't. Most investors underperform the market trying to outsmart it. Owning the market, low cost, long term, is enough. Enough is powerful. 5. Avoiding big mistakes is better than chasing big wins. You don't need perfect decisions. You need to avoid disastrous ones. No all-in bets, no panic selling, no chasing fads. Wealth builds when you protect your downside, play defense, win quietly. 6. Money is a tool, not a scoreboard. We compare, we compete, we scroll. But your bank balance isn't your worth. Money is a tool to live by your values, to care for family, to pursue calm, to choose purpose over pressure. Detach from the scoreboard. Define your own enough. 7. Boring is beautiful. The most successful investors? Often the most boring. Index funds, automatic contributions, rebalancing once a year. No drama, no fireworks, just quiet confidence. Let investing be the boring part of your life, so the rest can be exciting. 8. Patience beats brilliance. Markets rise, markets fall, but over time, they reward the patient. If you wait long enough, time does the heavy lifting. Brilliance can win the sprint, but patience wins the marathon. 9. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to read every headline. You don't need to predict recessions. You just need a simple plan and the discipline to follow it. Clarity over complexity, peace over panic. 10. Dollar cost averaging works. Trying to time the market? Most people fail. Instead, invest consistently, whether the market's up or down. It's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. 11. Risk and reward are twins. To grow, you must take risks, but not blind risks. Understand what you're comfortable losing, so you don't lose sleep. Real investing involves discomfort, but the right level of risk brings peace, not panic. 12. Diversification is humility in action. Diversification says, I don't know the future. It protects you from being wrong. It's not sexy, but it's wise. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put them in many, and check them occasionally. 13. Automate good decisions. Willpower fades. Discipline wavers. But systems endure. Automate your savings. Automate your investments. Set it, forget it, and let your money grow while you sleep. 14. The best investment. Sleep well. If your investments keep you up at night, something's wrong. No gain is worth anxiety. You want a portfolio that lets you sleep deeply. Peace of mind is the ultimate return. 15. Inflation is invisible but relentless. Prices rise, slowly, silently. $1 today won't be the same tomorrow. That's why investing matters, not for greed, but for protection. Cash erodes, assets grow, invest to keep pace. 16. Financial freedom is a feeling. It's not about the number. It's about the feeling of not being trapped, not by a job, a debt, or someone else's timeline. Freedom is living life on your terms. Investing is a path, not a destination. 17. Your financial life doesn't need to be impressive. It needs to be functional, comfortable, peaceful. Forget trying to impress others. Design a system that serves you quietly and consistently. 18. Your future self is watching. When you save today, you're giving a gift to tomorrow's you. Be kind to your future self. Make decisions that your older, wiser self will thank you for. 19. Freedom is the real ROI. Return on investment isn't just a number. It's peace, options, flexibility. True ROI is the ability to walk away from what no longer serves you. 20. Every budget is a value statement. Your money flows where your values go. Track your spending not to judge, but to understand. Budgets are less about limits and more about clarity. 21. Money and relationships. Money can divide or connect. Talk about it. Share openly. Set shared goals. Wealth is sweeter when it's built together. 22. Not all debt is bad. Some debt helps you grow, learn, build. But debt that weighs on your sleep? That's the kind to avoid. Use debt wisely, not emotionally. 23. Celebrate small wins. You paid off a credit card, increased your savings rate, made your first investment. Celebrate it. Momentum grows from recognition. 24. Investing is a habit, not a gamble. It's not about lucky picks, it's about showing up regularly. Let investing be like brushing your teeth. Simple, routine, consistent. 25. Build a financial buffer. Life throws surprises. Be ready. An emergency fund isn't just financial, it's emotional peace. Build it before you need it. 26. Beware of lifestyle creep. More income doesn't mean more spending. Hold the line. Let your savings grow with your income, not your expenses. 27. Your net worth isn't your self-worth. The digits on a balance sheet don't define you. You are more than your accounts. Money is a part of life, not the measure of it. 28. Invest like a farmer. Plant regularly. Water patiently. Don't dig up your seeds every week. The harvest comes later. Let it grow. 29. The market is a voting machine in the short run, but a weighing machine in the long run. Daily moves mean little. Over time, substance matters more than sentiment. 30. Learn the difference between price and value. Not everything expensive is valuable. Not everything cheap is worthless. Look deeper. Understand why. Let your mind rest a moment. These lessons aren't just for thinking, they're for living. 31. Stay the course. There will be temptations to pivot, to chase returns, to follow noise. But if your plan was right yesterday, it's likely still right today. 32. Generosity multiplies. Give, even when it's small. Giving builds abundance, not scarcity. Generosity isn't subtraction, it's multiplication. 33. Don't confuse busy with productive. Spending hours managing your portfolio doesn't always help. Sometimes the best move is no move at all. 34. Let go of regret. You missed an opportunity, made a mistake. That's okay. Use it, learn from it, then let it go. 35. Talk to people you trust. Finance can feel lonely, but you don't have to do this alone. Talk to a mentor, a friend, someone who listens. 36. Create space between stimulus and response. Markets crash, news breaks. Pause, breathe, respond, not react. 37. Sleep on big financial decisions. If it's truly important, it can wait a day. Let your nervous system settle. Then decide. 38. Align money with meaning. What makes your life feel meaningful? Now align your money choices with that. That's where fulfillment lives. You've done enough today. You've listened, reflected, learned. Now, let go of the noise. Let your breath slow. Let these lessons settle deep. You're on your way. Rest easy. 39. Money should support your life, not run it. Money is a means, not the mission. Let it fund joy, not dominate your days. 40. Pay attention to the quiet wins, the budget you stuck to, the bill you avoided. Progress often whispers, not shouts. 41. Flexibility is a form of wealth. The ability to adapt, to pause, to move, to wait is deeply underrated. 42. Avoid decision fatigue with automation. The fewer daily money choices you need to make, the more energy you save for living. 43. Be wary of financial entertainment. Not all finance content is advice. Some is just noise. Learn to tell the difference. 44. Track what matters most to you. Don't let apps decide your goals. Define your own financial metrics for success. 45. Make room for small luxuries. A well-placed treat can keep a long-term plan on track. Budgeting joy is still budgeting. 46. Invest in what you understand. Simplicity isn't lack of intelligence, it's clarity. Clarity keeps you invested longer. 47. Ask, is this a need, a want, or a signal? Every purchase sends a message. Make sure it aligns with your intentions. 48. Don't borrow for impressions. Debt that buys admiration costs more than interest. It's hard to repay in security. 49. Create a one-page plan. If your financial plan can't fit on one page, it's probably too complicated. 50. Savor financial milestones. Paid off a debt. Hit a savings goal. Pause and celebrate. That moment matters. 51. Fear and greed are the market's compass points. Navigate by discipline instead. 52. Financial literacy is a superpower. The earlier you learn, the more leverage you gain. It's never too late to start. 53. Plan for joy, not just emergencies. Saving for delight matters just as much as saving for disaster. 54. Sleep on spending sprees. Time softens temptation. Delay helps you decide if it's really worth it. 55. Use windfalls wisely. Bonuses, refunds, unexpected gains, give them jobs before they vanish. 56. Practice gratitude for enough. Appreciating sufficiency protects you from scarcity-driven stress. 57. Generational wealth starts with one step, a habit, a plan, a conversation. The first move is yours to make. 58. Money is a relationship. How you treat it and how it treats you evolves. Trust builds over time. So does peace. 59. Your lifestyle is a lagging indicator. It reflects old decisions. Your next one can change the curve. 60. The power of saying no. Every no to impulse spending is a yes to something better down the line. If you're still here, you've given yourself the gift of time and reflection. These lessons weren't just about money, they were about choosing calm, purpose, and clarity. Let them sink in as you rest. The seeds are planted. Now let time and trust do their work. Good night, and keep going quietly.